we have a scatter graph of people taking tests, test 1 and test 2, and 10 results have been plotted. We're being asked to plot the other 2 results. So we just need to be careful. It's actually these 2 that are plotting together, and then these 2. So 36 and 44 is going to go here, and then 38 and 41 is going to be here. Describe the type of correlation shown. Well, we see that as we do better in test 1, we tend to do better in test 2. Or we've got a positive gradient if you were to draw a line through it. This is called positive correlation. Draw a line of best fit on a scatter diagram. So to do this, we just you take your ruler and you try to, actually, I'm going to do this with a ruler. You turn your ruler and you try and have it so you've got the same number of points either side. And you can make it a bit steeper or less steep if it works. Okay, that looks pretty good, I think. Probably should have just moved it slightly that way. So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 that side, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 that side. You might argue that maybe I've leaned towards the upper results, so perhaps, I mean, a range of values would be accepted here, but perhaps I should bring it around a little bit to be pulled down by some of these other results. So I'm going to go, I think I'm going to go with that. I know I'm allowed to modify it, and you can't quite do so quite so easily with a ruler. But like I said, a range of possible lines of best fit would be accepted. So we've got a 13th student now. They're absent from test 2, but they'd scored 40 marks on test 1. Use your line of best fit to estimate the result for test 2. So test 1 is 40. Okay, always good practice to actually draw a line in going up. And I've got it from my scatter graph as being 41. Again, it would be dependent on your scatter graph. So don't stress if you didn't get 41, a range of values would be accepted. Finally, work out the percentage of the 12 students whose result on test 1 is lower than the result on test 2. Okay, I think the first thing to do is draw a line where they're exactly equal. So that's going to go through the origin, and then it's going to meet here, 60. And I'm going to circle, so let me just check, what was it? It was the result on test 1 is lower than on test 2. So if I look maybe down here, I see they've only got maybe 8 on test 1, but actually they had a lower one on test 2. So it's going to be this side of the line. Because here, for example, I got a really high score on test 2, but a low score on test 1. So let's circle them. It's going to be this one, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and I think that's it. 5/12. 5/12 is the fraction. I need to change this to a percentage so I can times it by 100. And I get 41.6 recurring percent, or roughly 42%.